What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Ashanti Dior here, back with another video. If this your first time seeing my face, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, press that bell to be notified every time I post. And if you're returning, girl, what's up with you? You know, like what's good with you? What's up? What you been doing? Like, what? Stop playing. But anyways, today video, I got a story time for y'all. Whatever, I'm gonna be sharing the story of how I found out that my mom passed away. And yeah, so this not gonna be a long video. It's a real get to the point story. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Cool. So okay, where should I start? Okay, so mom passed away in 2016, right? Mom passed away in 2016. My birthday is February 13th. This was February 19th. So if y'all ain't know from one of my old videos, I was saying how I live in New York now, but I'm from South Carolina. And mom passed away down south. Even though we was living here, she passed away down south. We went down south to visit for my birthday. And yeah, that's like how she passed away down south, even though like we live here. So boom, let's get to the story. So where we was at the time, it's like these project buildings, right? So I stayed the night at my cousin's house, and that night she had came to like my cousin's window or whatever, and she was talking to us, and she was like, y'all need to go to sleep, like stuff like that, just playing around with us. That was the last time that I seen her. So the next morning my cousin got up to go to school, and my dad, he called my phone and he was like, oh, take the phone to your mom, I need to speak to her. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get up and I go to my mom's best friend's house, where like the house that she was staying at. I went there, and when I went in when I walked in the door, like it was like it was my mom's best friend and like 5 other people, and it was like the whole room was just like sad, looked like people was crying, like everybody got quiet and stuff like that, which I didn't see my mom, but like I didn't think like she passed away, like, you know, because I remember like looking at the table and I seen her phone. So I said to my mom's best friend, I was like, dang, what did I say? Oh, I was like, my daddy want to speak to my mama. So she grabbed the phone from me and she went outside, and the other people, they followed her outside, except for this one man or whatever. He's my cousin, but he sat down and he told me to come beside him or whatever, and he was like asking me questions like, you good, you okay, like you strong, right, like you a trooper, right? And I'm like, yeah. Still y'all not thinking like, bitch, they about to tell mom passed away, like, you know. So I'm like, yeah, just answering his questions. So he left out, and my mom and best friend she came in, she sat beside me or whatever, and she was like, I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but your mom passed away. Basically my mom got hit by a car. And y'all, at that moment, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the only way you know is if you've been through it. Like, it felt like in a way like everything stopped, but everything was spinning at the same time. Like, I don't know like I don't know how to explain it, bro. But yeah, so she told me, you know, I cried, stuff like that. And I remember, next thing I remember is like me trying to like just get to my brother, like, because my brother was at the same house that I was at. He was asleep, and like they was like not trying to let me outside. Like, they wasn't trying to let me outside. They kept saying like, oh, somebody else is gonna get him, it's okay, somebody else is gonna get him. And I'm like, no, I want to get him, I want to tell him. I don't know who ended up going to get my brother, but I just remember I went in the back room, and he was sitting on the bed with somebody. I can't remember who it was, but he was sitting on the bed with somebody. And I remember like calling my grandma's phone, and I'm like, they saying my mom passed away. They say my mom passed away. Why they saying that? Why they saying that? Like, why would they say that? Why they telling me that? I'm like, my mom didn't pass away. And then she was like, she did, and stuff like that. And I remember like crying to my grandma, like, what we gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Like just lost, bro. Like, I don't know how to even like explain the feeling so that y'all could understand. But like, if you know, you know. So basically, if you confused, my dad didn't even know that my mama passed away. My dad didn't even know that mom passed away. He found out when I found out. So basically, mom passed away that night. She got hit by a car. And yeah, like, I'm trying to figure out like what else after that. I just remember like just that whole day. Like, I didn't believe it. And I was just waiting for my mom to come home. Like, just waiting for her to come home. But yeah. I don't know, y'all. It's really not like a lot to the story. And then my dad came, my sister came, stuff like that. They tried to get me to go with them, but I didn't want to go with them. I wanted to stay with my best friend. And that's really it. Like, that's really how I found out. I'm trying to think of like anything that I left out. I really don't know. I think that's it. This story time was real short, but somebody had said that I should do a video on it or whatever, so I just decided to share it. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else is there to like share. I don't know, but so we had to wait. I think it was like 2 days, because my grandma, she lived up here in New York too, so she had to come down south, and it took like, I think like 2 days or something like that. What else? And I remember like, because I was young at this time, and I remember like the kids like coming home from school. They're like, oh, we heard your mom passed away. Is that true? Stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think my mom passed away at like 4 in the morning. She passed away at like 4 in the morning. But yeah. That's it, y'all. That's really it for this story time. This one was short, but that's it. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But yeah. I'm zoning out bad, but yeah. Oh, I can tell you how it feels to like go back down there and stuff like that, even though my mom passed away. For years it was weird. Like, I didn't go back down there for years, and it was weird. I remember like I used to go to my mom's best friend house and stuff like that, and I used to like hear, like, I don't know, like hear my mom and stuff like that. Like, it's weird, y'all. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah. That's it for this story time. That's it for the story time. What else? So yeah, mom passed away 6 days after my birthday. And yeah, I remember like the day before that too, I had just got in trouble because she found out I was talking to girls. She found out I was talking to girls, and I got in trouble, and she told me she was gonna look through my phone and know when she told me she was gonna look through my phone, and I had to delete everything, y'all. Like, mama took my phone back. That phone looked like a new iPhone. Like, I had deleted everything, but she really wasn't tripping. And then I found out a few days later, well, not a few days later, a few years later, that like she told my dad or whatever about me liking girls and stuff, but like she never said nothing to me, and he never said nothing to me about it. But yeah, I just thought I shared that because that was funny. Like, that was real funny. I remember I had the girl that I was talking to, I had her name in my phone as Lifeline. Y'all know how we used to have little titles back then. I had the name as Lifeline, and I remember her I was in the bathroom washing, and she was banging on the door, and she was like, Shania. She was like, who is this on the phone? And they said they with the name Lifeline. You telling me if you don't got them in your life, you gonna die, da da da. This and that, y'all. That was crazy. That was real crazy. But I was scared for my life. But yeah, y'all. That's that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, press that bell to be notified every time I post. And if you're watching me and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you're watching my videos and you're not liking them, what are you doing? I'm gonna think you don't like me. I'm gonna think you don't like me, and how could you not like me? You know, it just don't work. It just don't work. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to me to catch a vibe, for real. You know, 2023, we go up. You know, we go up. Follow my TikTok at Ashanti Dior. Follow me on Instagram at official _ dot Shanti with 4 eyes. My bad, 4 eyes. But yeah, until then, that's it for this video. Bye.